All right, you'll never believe it. This finally broke, and I had 2 crabs on there. What is up, you guys? Your boy Luis here. We're gonna go out to the Half Moon Bay Jetty today, and we're gonna try to catch some decent sized fish because I still have never caught like a decently large fish from shore. And I keep watching Fisherman's life videos. Shout out to my boy Mats. And he keeps catching these lingcods and these rockfish, and I just haven't been able to do it. I've been out fishing maybe 4 or 5 times now, and I got my fishing license and everything. But today we're just gonna go to the jetty. We're gonna hike out all the way to the end, and we're gonna try our luck. But first, I had this little precious blue bucket that I always had in the back of my truck, and I came back from my vacation, and I'm like all hyped to go for fishing, and I check in the back of my truck, and it is missing. So my first thought was somebody stole my little crushed, crappy blue bucket. But the more I think about it, I actually went crabbing on the jetty, and I caught 3 pretty decent sized crabs. And then I took them to that fish chopping area by the bathrooms, and I think I just left my bucket there. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop over here to Home Depot, and we're gonna get a replacement bucket. Shout out to EPA. Guys, I don't think they have my bucket anymore. I think we might just go with this silver one. Finally made it to the jetty. The traffic was really bad. From the turnout on the 101 to get to Half Moon Bay, it was like an hour. Usually it's maybe like 25 minutes. So, man, traffic was so bad. One crab? Yeah. Where were you going? This side?
That side.
That side. Using a crab snare? Nice, nice. Any fish? Any poke poling? You're poke poling with that thing?
Yeah.
Have you caught eels here before?
No. But
No.
we've seen a lot of videos, so we're trying.
Oh, what do you watch? Do you watch Fisherman's Life?
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I'm going out to the end of the jetty. He did a video where he got some rockfish out there.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we made it. We're here. Yeah. Took me about 20 minutes. It's 1:52. I left at 1:28 from the start of the jetty. Okay, so these are my 2 crappy rods. They're just the Shakespeare pier fishing kit. They're about a little less than 50 bucks. Kind of crappy. And I'm going to be trying some of these Kitex that I got on eBay. Seems like eBay is the place to get them. I got some big 4.8-inch Kitex. I'm going to be tying these Kitex onto these 3/4 ounce jig heads that I got on eBay as well. I think this pack was about 10 bucks. I might actually use this lighter line for the rock fishing and use the braid for the crab snare just in case. I haven't had a crab snare break on me out here yet, but I'm sure it's possible. And now that I'm in deeper waters, maybe it might be beneficial if I do that. I'm gonna tie my 4.8-inch Kitex onto one of these. Pretty sure it's 3/4 ounce jig heads. I'm gonna put it on my 14-pound test, and you know, we're gonna jig it around. Maybe put it in some rocks. Hope it doesn't get snagged, and hope for a decent sized fish. Hopefully, this won't be another fishing fail because I've had way too many of those. All right, first thing, I'm gonna try to just use the pure jig head. I'm not gonna put weight on the end. I'm just gonna do a simple, I think it's called a clinch knot. I'm gonna wrap it around a couple times. I gotta learn more knots. But anyways, take this, you put it into the bottom loop here. Boom, hopefully y'all can see that. And then I'm gonna just put it through this loop, and I'm gonna pull up or pull down. Nice little knot on here, and we're gonna make sure pull it tight. I think it'd be better if I did one of those loop knots at the end, so that the jig could flow a little more naturally. But I haven't learned that one yet, so maybe next time. Right down the middle, and I think we're coming out good right there. I like these jig heads. They have these little hooks here that'll probably hold on to the Kitech a little better than some of the other jig heads I've been using. That looks really nice. So I'm not really gonna bother with the crab snare right now. Let's just throw this in and see what happens. All right, so this one I just cast really near shore, right here, right off the rock. I'm just gonna jig it up and down a little bit, slow retrieval. I'm not sure I felt very many bites yet. I think I felt mostly seaweed. Just let it go down along the rocks. But yeah, I think this jig head might be a little too light, and I'm going to tie a nice little, maybe 2-ounce weight on the bottom of this. So I got my crab snare. It's a little busted up from being in my backpack, but I'll tie it onto this 60-pound braid. Just gonna use a clinch knot again. All right, we got it filled up. Loops are not looking that great, but I think they'll do. I'm not sure how far to throw this crab, but that seems good. We don't need to go too deep. God, I keep getting seaweed all over it. I'm gonna check the crab snare right now. So what I do on these is I pull it tight, get it down, and then just pull up and keep reeling. 1, 2, 3. Feels a little heavy, unless I'm snagged. It's a bunch of seaweed. What luck. Let's go a little further this time. All right, you'll never believe it. This finally broke, and I had 2 crabs on there. It's right there. No. I cannot believe this. Just look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so after that fail, the crab fail, I'm going to go home and probably go on Amazon. To be continued.